Exactly is a short story. In a recent class I was at, what is a short story? My first answer was that it was something that could be read in one sitting and brought an illumination to the reader. Sudden and golden light sunlight crashing through heavy cloud. I went on to say that in my opinion, a real short story was closer to poetry than to the novel. Not all my studies were convinced. Let's discuss word count. When is a short story too long is to still be a short story? Is there a physical point where a short story becomes a noveler? Another where a noveler becomes a novel? Is Hemingway's The Old Man and the Sea truly a novel? Let's set an arbitrary limit of words. For now, let's agree that stories up to 2,000 words in length and short stories. I'm not trying to be definitive here, so let's look at some definition of the short story. My favorite is Bennett, something that can be read in an hour and remembered for a lifetime. One writer said, "The term of a novel will not fit into the framework of a short story. It's like trying to schedule a model into the frame of a miniature, and as in a miniature painting, the details need to be sharp." The short story is an example of one facet of human nature. Often a character undergoes some event and experiences something that offers him or her change. This is why it says that short stories usually say something, often a small something, but sometimes delivered with such precision that the effect is exquisite. Even a life-changing moment for some readers, something similar to a religious experience or to witnessing or a never to be repeated scene in nature. The perfect short story is written with a poet's sensitivity for language, with a poet's precision. The shape and sounds and rhythms of the words are more commonly part of the effect than they usually are in the novel. Just as in a poem, the bare words themselves are never the complete meaning. They interact with each other. The sounds do things. How they are played on the page matters. The poem tries to create a piece of truth and insight into being human, and the form is so tight, so sparse that we can argue over exact meanings long into the night.